Hello, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps. Suddenly. Not suddenly. Suddenly, I say, having uh, had the stream going for a minute. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Time for Shadow Tower again. Even though it's been like 2 weeks because I was feeling strapped for time last week and lacking energy, so I didn't do it. But I am doing it today. That's cool. Also, there's another reason where I felt like I really had to stream today, of all days, because, or rather, this week of all weeks, because there may or may not have been a new Rio Zero episode. Um, but honestly, before we even get to that, well, firstly, I will say that I did look up a couple things in regards to. Oops, wrong one. Well, why I got stuck basically. And what seems to have happened is that I was basically supposed to trigger the boss fight and run away because he's indeed unkillable. But instead I died, and then I didn't re-trigger the boss fight. So that's why I wasn't able to advance. But there's also a couple items I missed. Nothing too big, but okay, anyway, let's figure that out. So, anywho, I don't know. Another thing, honestly, before I even get into, oh, hi, I can tell again. I thought I already finished. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so, hold on, I was stopped paying attention at the wrong time. Um, So anyway, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. So what's been weird is because I don't know. I've been having problem with my sleep, for a while in a sense. Like it's better now than it's been like ever really, and I think the reason why that or because I take like magnesium, which is supposed to help you sleep better. I take have an eye mask now, a weighted blankets. Like I've done everything I can to try and sleep better. Um, and honestly, it kind of hasn't worked. It's worked to a degree. So that okay, that's the way, or that's a warp. Is that which warp is that? What the fuck is that? Because there might be two warps, and that might have confused me last time. But anyway, what I was gonna say is because like usually I stay in bed for like okay, so this is to the guy, the what's his face. Um so I was gonna say, like so yeah, usually I don't know, it's like when I sleep like 8 hours or so, I feel really tired when I get up. But today I slept for 7 hours, and then I went to work, and here I am, and I still feel decently full energy. And I'm gonna talk to Hot Boy Spicy later, and I'm like, I don't know why. Sleeping less time gives me more energy. This is the merchant. No, this is yeah, this is what was this one again? It's been a minute since I played. So I'm gonna be stumbling around on this floor, lost for a minute. Oh, this is a shopkeep. Then what was on the other? Anyway, so yeah, I did also write down a few subjects to talk about because last week I was struggling trying to think of something to talk about. So this time I tried to keep tabs on a couple things. But also it should be slightly easy anyway because we have a new ReZero episode, and the first thing to say is that I thought it was very funny that they decided to start or that rather like that like after being away for like a couple months now, like no ReZero for a bit. So it's like, oh man, we got so much cool stuff to come back to, uh, and all this stuff going on. And I just thought it was very funny that they decided. Okay, so I think I have to come back here. Maybe not in a minute, but yeah, it's the human body is weird. But I just thought it was very funny that I'm like after bemoaning spending like half a Kingsfield 3, where's ReZero? Where I want to watch more ReZero, and then finally getting it. The first scene was Priscilla changing and Liliana being like, yeah, boobs, and me being like, yeah, boobs. So that just made me laugh just because of that, like, you know, just thinking of like where they you know, where the last episode ended off, like fucking Subaru's about to fucking fight Regulus with Reinhardt, and that's happening, and nope, nope, we don't get that right away. So that was very funny. Um, uh, so anyway, okay, I finally found a fucking way to go that wasn't, or I think, yeah, because I'm trying to backtrack a little bit. Okay, that's where I saved. This is because there is a blacksmith around here somewhere, but I just need to find them. Because yeah, this is MP potion, which I didn't think about it back then, but I realized like MP potions are probably more valuable than I'm giving credit to, and I might, yeah, I think I'll get rid of these fucking gloves, and because yeah, I was thinking about it like between streams, and I was just like, wait a minute, MP potions, that's like look at all these fucking, I don't use shields, I don't need these shields. Like I want to keep at least everything nice, but like I don't need, like I have, if I have a large sheet of balance, do I really need like all these other ones? Like I definitely don't need the small shields or the buckler. So oh, they're in chronological order. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But I could see that being like, oh, we're gonna get this next episode. Nope. So, yeah, I see. Um, but okay, so that is. Remember that there's a okay. So anyway, okay, so this should be. What is this? No, because this goes out to Shadow Tower, right? Yes. Okay. Well, because so that's the way to the water tower. Um, Okay, but anyway, so yeah, honestly, so another thing about the episode is I was just thinking about how much I fucking hate Regulus because of his like, well, he at once has a complete desire to control everything, like the way he treats his wives, but then specifically the part that got me was when he's like, you're a murderer, you're gonna make me kill my wives, you're a piece of shit, how dare you make me do this? And it's like, bro, okay, northwest corner and northeast corner is in this area. Um, ah! That was rude. Um, you know, so it's just I just like every time he fucking opens his mouth, I just think I fucking hate you so fucking much. You're the worst. Um, so yeah, fuck Regulus. He's a piece of shit, bitch. Okay, so yeah, I did study the map a little bit, so I kind of know. Because I just kind of came over here and hit the lever, I think, and I just left. But yeah, I didn't go this way. Um, I don't read chat when there's enemies shooting. Oh boy, that guy's got armor. Uh, oh, we also got a bit of lie gluttony finally because he decided like, oh, Otto, I fucking hate. Actually, you know what? I hate merchants. Like just the way, you know, just a base, no, but like you know, the way he says like applying value to things and deciding like deciding what's worthwhile. And I was like, oh, okay, because he's, I guess, I don't know. Oh, because I guess as gluttony, he's gonna be more. I don't know. Because he just devours things uh, and I don't know. In a way, like I guess everything has its own worth, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious as to why. I did want to think about maybe as, oh, was he a, because you know, wondering about like who hurt these people, right? Because like you know, his rant specifically reminded me of Priscilla. Not Priscilla. Fucking Kapla Luganica. Fucking how, holy shit. Different blonde lady. I feel like I'm a terrible because I made the mistake on the name for fucking couple of all characters. Emerald Luganica. I haven't said that name in a minute, to be fair, but um, okay. So this one. Okay, yeah, there. Okay. That's just a ball of fire. that's Jin. Ah! You're a different one. Oh, that's maybe it's not don't do fire. Okay, and this guy's really strong. I feel like he's different. He's built different. And then equip. Let me make sure I have which one is my what's my right left ring? No, I don't have a left ring. I can use ice. I don't know. I have no. Oh boy, except for the fucking caustic ring. I'll break the ice ring. Did he break my what did he break my sword? Ah, shit. No. He broke my armor. But that's fine. I should have fiery mail. Yeah, it's almost broken, but oh well. And yeah. Okay, cool. More magic rings. I'll take the. We take those. Money. Oh, is he hitting the fucking lever? I think he's hitting the fucking lever with this goddamn magic, that little bitch. Which means I can do that. Oh, I guess I could have just used my bow and arrow. I'll catch up to chat in a second. Sorry, I'm just in a combat, so I want to be careful. Cool. Take another sword. Okay, Cobblestone was after volume at the end of volume 19. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a cliffhanger. Who every complaint is, that's fair. Yeah. What else? Oh, and then yeah, mostly we got just a lot of Reinhard of him. For anyone who has not by chance has not seen Dragon Quest Dies Great Adventure, when Reinhard explained his sword, it was interesting. I guess how the framing was different because in Dragon Quest Dies Great Adventure, at a certain point he gets what is his like final sword in the series before the final arc, and how I remember how it was because it has the same mechanic where it can only be drawn against a worthy foe, and so he's trying to use it against an enemy. And what happens is instead it's like used as a character moment for Die, where he's like, oh, if I can't draw this sword in this moment, that means that I should be able to defeat this enemy with the strength I have now. And so it's more about like realizing his inner strength, and using that in the fight when the sword, sort of in a sense like quote unquote fails him. But in this one, it feels like Reinhard kind of already gets that lesson, so it's more of a diss against Regulus, right? Where it's like, oh, like you're this guy, the Archbishops, they've been like some of the most dangerous foes so far. But my sword doesn't give a shit about you, so therefore you must not be shit. And Regulus is like, what the fuck did you say, you little bitch? And so that's funny. What I got stuck on something. I read this before, right? So I like that, and just also just Reinhard, just like I don't know, the faith he has in Subaru to be willing to like die for him, because apparently like he can just not be dead if he feels like it. Once presumably, wow, I bit my tongue. There it is. Yeah, I've read that one already. Do these guys just endlessly spawn? I feel like that's a bit exploitable in the sense of how experience works in this game. But also there is the counterbalance with the resources and that. Yeah, okay. So I guess I didn't. At the end of the day, I didn't really need that helmet, but because fiery full helmet. But I did assume that it has fire resistance, so not the worst thing to pick up. Because I saw that on the map and I was like, I should get that. Okay. Now, oh yeah, Subaru laughing in the background. Yeah, that was, and that's also cool to hear that wasn't in the novel. And yeah, also just like yeah, Capella, only one real screen cap this time. I felt like, but with her at the end there, but we're gonna get more of her soon, I imagine. So please, my folder hungers. It's been so long. Very exciting. But yeah, very glad to see it back. Very curious as to what's gonna happen. But yeah, as far as other ReZero, because so basically, one thing I was doing today, and if anyone's gone to my enemy list, they have probably they might see that I have. Oh yeah, my ring's already broken. What was the other ring that I got actually? Oh, I just got another. Did I get another ring of fire? Okay, well, it's not helpful to me right now, but that is cool. Let me equip the caustic ring, I guess, because I mean, I literally don't have anything else right now. Okay. So because I have my general media goals I was hoping to do this year. Okay. So, okay, I think what I have to do, yeah. I think the thing is that the door I have to go through the blacksmith is locked because of the what's it called? Oh, there is no light in here. Oh, I probably have torches. Yeah, I'll just use those because I don't really care. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I was looking at my media goals, one of which does include the ReZero novels, and I basically just like decided like I wanted to know how much I had so if like which I guess to remember what they are, it says Muv-Luv Unlimited the day after, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, the ReZero light novels, Kinnikuman, the anime and the manga, including probably not a rewatch of the Perfect Chojin arc because I've been keeping up with it, but it will the essay reread of the original manga stuff that I read, catching up to the One Piece anime, and watching Hugto Precure, and I think that's it. Because everything else is more or less accounted for. The two of the ones I didn't account for being Evangelion and Mushoku Tensei, but those are both like for In the Den. So like that's already happening. I don't need to worry about those. Oh shit, this could be bad. Oh boy. Okay, that was very tight timing. Um, so yeah, basically I did the math on them and just to see like hypothetically, like how many episodes would I need to watch a day? How much of a game would I need to play a day in order to finish all of them? Um, and the answer turned out to be like roughly like a chapter of ReZero a day, more or less, probably less. Uh, Half an hour of a video game, one of the video games, 5 episodes of anime, and fuck off. Oh, those guys suck so bad. I hate them. Um, and like a volume of manga, well, less than half a volume of manga, which again, oh god damn it, on its own, those are fine, but on top of like everything else I'm trying to do, like stream every week, maybe once or twice a week, talk with spend time with friends, full-time job, which soon I'll be getting an actual full-time position, which means I'll actually get the benefits of such as where that I'm just looking for the warp to go to the that find the boss. Yeah, that's the shop. Nothing over there. I cannot find my plate because the wall. No, but they don't look the same. I'm just terrible at being able to tell where things are in this specific chamber, this room, this section of the fire world. So yeah, there's no way it's that way, but oh, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was just trying to figure that out, and so yeah, I'm probably trying to read after the anime season 3 ends. I'll be trying to read a volume of ReZero a week, more or less. But then sooner than that, I'm probably going to be starting Kinnikuman and the one exception is because like I do not have time to watch 5 episodes of anime a day, so I'll probably just like not be catching up to One Piece this year. I'll probably save it to next year and like watch it every so often maybe, but not really go out of my way to do so. Oh, it hit me. I think I have a poison. Yeah, anti-venom. I have so many. Ow, what is hitting me right now? Excuse you? But yeah, so that's one thing that's gonna happen. Ah, fuck off. Oh, he hit me really hard. Oh, I hate those guys so fucking much. Oh, I almost felt like I got stuck in the door. So yeah, that's just something I was doing today. Okay, this is where Abraxas was, or was that the name? Remember you, guys. Okay, I'm gonna skip you this time. I'll come back when I just really want to get that blacksmith. Because I already got the warning from the fat mole. Because he says, yeah, that's the game telling you can't beat this guy. But it still wants you to encounter him. Okay, cool. Let's pretend I attacked him a bunch of times. Because I did last time and died. And then, yep, see. I don't think I saw this because I died. Maybe I did see it. But, and then I have to find him, like, again. And, then I'll be able to proceed. Oh yeah, see, here we go. This door was locked before. I'm pretty sure. So this should be my blacksmith. Ah, thank God. Ah, yeah, it's a hefty list, and I also oh no, this is HP potion. Fuck, I don't need that. Okay, well, whatever. I could still. Okay, no, I think maybe I even found this before. Fat Mole was indeed because that's why I put him in the title because I was like, oh yeah, oh he is important. Oh, Crunchyroll Master reveal in the recent episode, huh? I mean I don't watch it on Crunchyroll, so oh maybe was it a thumbnail maybe that did perhaps or I mean if it's something that's spoilery, don't worry about it. But anyway, okay, so now wait, wasn't that where I came from? Didn't I? Yeah, I came this. I thought that's weird. Because this should be the. No, okay, I must have misremembered where I came from. Yeah, this is the. Yeah, that's the. Wait, no. What? Because yeah, this is the room with the golem guys. Yeah. Which means that's Abraxas's room, right? So this is. I mean, did I just miss this before? Okay, yeah, I guess yeah. That's. No, no, I haven't. I think I did just miss this. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is where I came from. Yeah. Okay. So now I think we want to try going back to that locked room from the before that I couldn't get into. So yeah, that way had nasty guys I didn't want to fuck with. I think. Maybe? Or did it just have a locked door? Oh. Yeah, this was the locked door. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. What? Okay, give me a second. Okay, the... Nice scream. Okay, this caustic ring's actually coming in handy. It's good for working with melee, I guess. Could have warned me about them, maybe, Fat Mole. Okay. Came in from there. Okay. But yeah, I am looking. One thing I did earlier was because I just looked at all the novels that have been officially released in English, which, you know, not to say I'll never read the web novels or fan translations or whatever, but just for now, I'd rather stick to what's released in English. So I just looked up the publishing dates. Oh, fuck! I was like panicking and trying to hit select. Ah, well, I just saved. It's fine. But I gotta do push-ups. I haven't done push-ups in like weeks. Yeah. The fat mole has confidence in me. I should have confidence in me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I just saved after having run into Abraxas, I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, after Abraxas I found the save room that I missed before, or don't remember finding. Yeah, because yes, so I should just have to go back to the past. No. Yeah, well, I mean, where I was in the past. And because this is where I came from, I think. No, that's Swords of Abraxas. Fastball's just wrong. No. I mean, I can. I just like I literally was just a little too slow in hitting the select button. But anyway, what was I trying to say? Yeah, so I just looked up the release dates so that I can read the EX novels in the release order relative to the. I think it's like actually the first one. It's actually the short stories collection, the first one, which came out after volume 1 and 2. So yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, I can't skip dialogue, which is fair. I mean, there's so little dialogue. It makes sense, but God, I feel like I'm so close to getting to a. All right. And also, there's like no secret doors. Oh, there's 3. That's fucking shitty. There were not 3 in fucking shooting range of me last time. Okay, I'm getting some good dodges in though. I hope that this at least like allows me to take care of one of them from later. Okay, what did I break my ring? Is that what happened? Yep, that's fine. I kind of expected that. To be fair, I have the poison ring though. That's fine. Okay. Reverse Dark Souls 2. It adds enemies and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that no one. Maybe that's why I'm taking so much damage because all my fucking armor is broken. Let's try a different weapon. Oh, okay, that does way more damage. Cause I think based on where cause like I'm pretty sure from what I remember reading, like I think after talking to I thought it would be back here, but okay. There is still 2. Okay, well, I at least have much more defense, so I could probably take another hit, but, yeah, this is... Oh, and something broke. A helmet. Is he still... That's gonna break next. And yeah, I know my poison ring's broken. Yeah. Do they take fire damage? Oh, I don't have no health. I have no health. Whew. Well, now I have lots of health, but okay. Okay. What is that? Oh, I think this is what I was looking for. Which, if I remember correctly, it stops the lava. Okay, it doesn't cool it, apparently, so I don't want to, but I think that means that Abraxas is fucked, because he's a lava snake. Yeah, right, because it definitely was flowing before. I figured it would stop it completely, like I remember in Kingsfield 3. Okay, but you can only trigger it once, so, okay, so that means, I'm not going to step in it, because I was like, oh, maybe I can get across, but, maybe they still want it to be like a level hazard, because I remember, maybe it was Kingsfield 2, I just remember at one point I stopped a lava thing, and the lava stopped, and, I didn't have to worry about it. But, okay. Alright, well, that's one thing handled, but I still really need a blacksmith. So, alright, let's go back. Oh, those are just stairs, okay. Yeah, this is, okay, that's the warp. So I'm gonna try and follow the directions to the blacksmith that I wrote for myself. So, and then I'll find a subject to talk about. So from the warp to molten cavern, go out of the room. Sorry, I saw her stuff and I was like, ah. So go out from the molten cavern, through the flame burst room to the opposite door. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Whoa. Okay, that's me. That's just me. I was like, saw the fire light, and I was like, no, that's the lamp I just lit. Calm down, crafts dwarf. Okay, so go out of this room, through the fire burst room. I see the little fire bursts on the ground. Into this room. To door, and then take the bend left. And take the warp in the room furthest. So, was there, I feel like it was, is there maybe a secret door that I missed? Okay, so this is where the blacksmith is, but I still don't know how to get in here. Maybe I kill Abraxas? I thought it, like I was like, oh, door would unlock from the fat mole. So these scared me for some reason. Um, does this unlock the door maybe? I'm pretty sure that's how I turned off the fire. Nope. Okay. Well, do I use a key maybe? Because I have multiple keys that I've basically never used. Okay, yeah, there's gotta be some other way to unlock this. Oh, I turned on the power back on. I should fix that. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just remember that this is here and go back and deal with the Braxis. Okay, anyway. So let's see. I could talk about Chrono Trigger a little bit. I can talk. There's been new One Piece stuff. Yeah, I know I did this. No, I'm pretty sure in Kingsfield 3 or 2, there was like a point where there was like one of the, the stone face enemies spewing magma, and I killed it, and there was very little lava, to be fair. Like, it was pretty much like, that was pretty much to access the area. Like, I didn't go through a bunch of like lava and then have to deal with the, turn it off. I like, most of my time spent with it was spent with it as stone rather than magma. But anyway, should I save? Feel like I haven't done anything. No, I did. I turned off the magma, so I'll save. I mean, hopefully I turn off that magma. But anyway, this is the way to go forward. I want to go. Wait, no, actually, hold on. Yeah, this was the locked door to the. Yeah, that's right. That's the locked door, formerly locked door to where I fought the not. Oh, what are they actually? These guys. Arachnus. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. Abraxas. Cannot be attacked or killed. 999 HP. Yeah, I feel like I don't. Oh, these were guys from the water place. Yeah. Okay. How's Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono Trigger was pretty fun. It's just really well designed. I think like I guess minor gripe I had with it is that like the combat felt like less of like mastering the mechanics in a sense. Like I feel like early on it was pretty well balanced. But just the way that like I felt like so many encounters could be like trivialized if you just like knew the strategy basically, because I like or how I play RPGs, I just kind of send it and then I just run to a wall, and I kind of then I pretty rarely run into walls, honestly. So with Chrono Trigger, I guess I felt like instead the solution wasn't just like coming up with a creative solution to the problem. It was more like use the like especially like the way the because they get the armors that absorb element stuff. Just I found them really useful. And so some of the like there was two, I think it was like the two, were they Genie enemies on the airship, I think, or what, something in it. That one just felt really annoying because like they just hit you with like that. I guess for the level I was at, they just hit you, and there was a good chance that they would just like, before I could even get my strategy into motion, they just kill me before I could even really get started. So stuff like that was a little frustrating. And there was like, or just elemental bosses that if you like just have your party equipped with the stuff to absorb that element, then like suddenly they aren't a threat at all. Like just a swing was just huge, from going from like I'm struggling, I can't do this, to oh, this is a complete joke, basically. That was a little annoying, but other than that, well, okay, not other than that, because there is another annoyance that the content that was added in the remake versions of the DS and Steam, which was the specifically the Lost Sanctum. There's a little bit more added content that I'll probably do when I play the game more, because I still have like 10, 12 more endings to get. But Okay, let's see how this goes now. Oh, yeah, you're... He's just fucking dead. Um... What? Okay, so yeah, the lava is indeed turned off. You guys are more dangerous than the boss. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do fucking shit. Okay, and yeah, just a long lost thing to like, I didn't have to do it, but like, for anyone who hasn't played the bonus trigger content, the bonus content, specifically Lost Sanctum, I would honestly not recommend it because I think, it's overall it's not too hard except for like one boss, um, who's kind of annoying. Um, and again, if you know the strategy, it's not really that hard, which is fine. I think it's a fine, not the most engaging to me in a sense, I guess, but it's okay. Um, and like again, for the most part, just generally, especially like early parts of the game, it was still fun. But with the Lost Sanctum, it's like it's a lot of easy stuff, and the reward is a lot of like really good equipment, or just straight like just some of the best equipment in the game. Um, like I remember one like after doing it, I was started to do the end game stuff, and there's one treasure chest where it's like, oh, you get rid of this one. Get fucked. That felt good. So yeah, there's probably gonna be no items over here. I wouldn't expect anyway because it was just lava. So therefore, like what's gonna just be sitting in the lava for me to pick up? That wouldn't make any sense. Um, more of those fucking skulls. Um, so like yeah, and you get like the Nova armor, but then in the Lost Sanctum, you can literally just buy the Nova armor. So it didn't feel so it was like, and you can also get one that's even better. So basically like, but really what sucked about it was that the quests you do there are just really like tedious, and the NPCs and the story, just the storylines, just they just aren't really good. And in reward, like the reward is good, but then what happened when I went to go actually like play the game again is the reward was so good that it just made trivialize the rest of the game. Okay, here's the next warp. So, oh hello. Cool. I'll take that. Um, and so basically, my point being is that like it is extra content, but it's honestly that one wasn't worth it. I would say, um, because it just this could be the boss. Because I thought that Abraxas was going to be the boss. Yeah, no, that's. I didn't mean to back up out of here into the room, but given the noise I just heard, that's a fair response, I felt. Okay, yeah, I think. How do I unlock that fucking door? Um. So, so yeah, that's my suggestion for anyone who plays a Chrono Trigger. Just skip the Lost Sanctum because again, all you really get is stuff that makes the main game easier, and I feel like. Oh no. Okay, this is really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna not. Those are meteors from the sky. Okay, well. Uh, but okay, let me. I'm gonna. I really, really want to fucking know how I opened that goddamn door. I'm sorry. I just really need to find this out because I just that it's so important. I need help. Um. This is the wrong one. Wrong map. So I'm just looking at Burning Cavern. Um, okay, yeah, see there's equipment repair. One-way door. Yeah, but it says... Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I have the map now, so... Okay, I'm gonna go back then. Yeah, this is the... Oh, wait, what did I just do? I just saw something on the ground there, too. Molten Cavern. Yeah, this is... Yeah, where it just was. Okay, Abraxas. So, okay, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go find... Yeah, I got the map now. But yeah, so... But yeah, as for some things I like about Chrono Trigger is like, I do understand that like the way they designed the bosses, like I actually read an interview and they talked about how like, oh, this boss is weak to fire, so that make you want to bring Luca, so that they kind of like push you to use all the characters. And then there's also, I guess spoiling a 30 25-year-old game, there's the seventh character who joins your party, Magus. I just thought he was. I guess what I thought was interesting how he was represented mechanically, because like obviously having like the team of attacks are a pretty big part of the gameplay. So you know, he himself, he's like kind of an extra character. He's not a team player, so he doesn't have any team up attacks. And then just like you know, even like I guess I feel like there was something else I was gonna say with him. Okay, warp. So warp. Yeah, this is the warp. That's the warp from the Molten Cavern. So if I go, okay, so here. Wait, I should have gone. Yeah, this should be the right way. Because if I go this way, then I'll turn left. Yeah, and if I go, yeah, then there's the, if I go left, there's the room with the lever. Okay, so the map says that this is the way to go, because if it says coming from the other direction, there's actually like it's a one-way going out of that room. So let me go around to the other side and see what happens, and then if that fails, I will try reading and figuring that out. But yeah, and it's like, yeah, the story was cute. Oh, fuck off, dude! Come on, I fucking hate. I don't like enemies being able to respawn. Enemies immune to fire. Of course, it's immune to fire. Dude, come on! Oh, I hate that guy. I hate those guys so fucking much. Enemies being able to spawn on your face is kind of fucking bullshit. Let's be fucking real. Alright. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, maybe I was thinking about how like Magus at the end, like he literally, like I think one of the other characters, like, what are you gonna do? Go do Magus? And are you gonna go to this place and he just fucking leaves? Like he doesn't give a shit at all. He just happens to be with these fuckers more or less, you know. So yeah, I guess I kind of like that. Yeah, he in a way he doesn't feel like a comrade after having yeah, this is back to the Abraxas, so wrong way. Yeah, because that's yeah okay. So I thought I did like that. And yeah, just gradually like learning what the deal with Lavos is, and it starts like seeing how important the antiquity, I think the 1200 or 12,000 BC place, like seeing all the characters and being like, oh, this guy was that guy, and like just seeing, I don't know, just in general seeing all the threads tie together of the foreshadowing they put earlier in the game, in the sense of like, and then just seeing that come in later was quite so neat. Yeah, it was just a fun, well-made game. And yeah, definitely not a favorite of mine, but still solid. I can understand why it's so enjoyed. This is the locked door, so I went too far. So it was fun. One Piece has been crazy. Obviously, a lot of people were talking about the this, not the most recent chapter, 1039, which just came out like yesterday, unofficially, wink. And then how's Gar? I mean, honestly, I didn't hate the movie. Like, I was surprised at how much, like, because it introduced Renee as a like, you know, it was her debut as a writer. Because there was the one end of episode tease that like I was like, oh, these guys are showing the antagonist is using these guys. Okay. And I was like, okay, I guess they'll show up in a later episode. I kept watching it, they didn't show up, and then I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, that's what those guys were. Whoops. So yeah, I didn't mind, like, I mean, whatever. Ace's whole character was about, you know, dealing with loss in the sense of, like, you know, his mom. So the dog, or the fox, rather, or I guess it was a dog, that was a Wait, I didn't even think about that. Watching the movie. That's weird. But whatever, it's fine. I don't know. It wasn't as geek stick righty as the yeah, this is where I was, yeah, this is just gonna be a locked door. I went the wrong way. As what's called the Scomper was axing all the jump manga the whole time. Yeah. The four foxes movie, or the four aces, that one. Um, but yeah, it was okay. And Geats has been okay so far. Like, I definitely would not say that I'm a big fan, but like, I don't know. I definitely am thinking that okay, the guy's gonna spawn on me. Any fucking say okay, fuck this game. um, like, I'm definitely not the biggest. Oh yeah, there's one of you fuckers. Nope, not that way. Okay, so wait, where did I come from? Fuck, I lost where I came from. I actually really do miss having a Okay, so this would now I'm facing uh east, so I want to go south. Yeah, this should be the other side of that room. And this is to the Shadow Tower, so wait. Yeah, this is where I came in from? Yeah, this must be where I came in from. No. This yes, this is from yes, because this is to the other side. That's to the yeah, where I, yeah. Okay. But yeah, like it's been okay. Like they just did some wait, what? Oh, sorry, MG is messaging me. I will address that later. People are just adding me because they apparently don't know that I'm streaming. Did I say good chart? Yeah, I meant good chart. I'm fine with good chart, but I don't know what I said. Anyway, yeah, it's been fine. Like nothing exceptional, but like I'm seeing the messages. It's working with. I don't know where it's gonna go with them, but I don't know. It's like yeah, they just did a thing with Spanner, and I don't know. I thought he was already a Kamen Rider, but I guess Valverad and Kamen Rider Valverad are two different things. um, so whatever. That was a little weird, but okay. Let me fucking read this shit and find out how to open the blacksmith. Um, Go to a smithy. That time will come later. Okay. Go back to a smithy. Okay. So, okay, it's the guide isn't it's saying go back, but I'm pretty sure I took a one way. No, I guess I can go back. It's so tedious. I should have done that off stream. Um, oh wait, 100 when is 100 Line Academy coming out? Oh. Oh shit. Uh Hold on. Backlog. Uh be slower. Internet. Thank you. Oh, April 23rd. Oh, that's pretty close. Oops. I mean, it is also weird that it's gonna come out before Tribe 9. Uh okay, I'm just gonna have to fucking suffer through this goddamn shit. Because I don't want to go back. Like I literally barely advanced this entire stream. So it's like I don't want to spend it going back up into the Earth Realm blacksmith because like yeah, I'd have to like go back into the Earth World, take the warp back, from that warp, go to the blacksmith at the top of the Earth World, and then like it would take it wouldn't take too long. It'd take like 20 minutes, but I don't know. I feel like I should, I don't know. If I just completely can't make any progress, I'll rethink that. But for now, I just want to fucking encounter new shit. Uh, did where did I? No, this is just the yeah. I didn't even realize where I was fucking going. But at least I know where I am. But yeah, good shard's fine. Do I have anything else to say about it? Not really. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because it's still got episodes left. Because I don't know. I guess to compare it, like so far, I'm liking it more than like Geats and Saber. Even by this point, at 20 episodes in, I would say Revice I liked a bit more from the start. Or for the start, but then I kind of just I lost interest in Revice when it went into the like the I don't know, I wasn't really into the main antagonists group and some of the later stuff. Like I like the family, and I wasn't really into the rest, so to speak. And yeah, Icky and Vice's relationship, I just went all the way to the start. I have no sense of direction. Um, but uh, but yeah, since if 100 Line comes out, then yeah, I will probably wait till we finish Master Detective Archives Rain Code. But and then when I do, I'll probably start streaming it because again, I want to keep doing 2 streams a week. Well, I want to do 2 streams a week. But if that happens, okay, no, not this way. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, honestly. Because as at least that said, as far as the FromSoft games go, it's going to be easier for sure when I get into fucking fuck, what, I don't even remember what I was trying to say. The Demon Souls and stuff, because those are gonna go way faster just because I'm so familiar with them. But anyway, no, I don't know if I'm gonna watch any other Toku this year, because I was like, as I was talking about earlier, as I was just looking at my media goals with Kinnikuman, and I literally like even cutting away One Piece, it's gonna be like tough to try and do the rest of the ones I want to do. So I mean, maybe I'm gonna plan on not. I'm gonna plan on hoping spending some time not doing just my media goals, but anyway, we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, I guess another thing I was wanting to talk about because Wonderful Precure ended in the last 2 weeks, and also, I mean, I will say if you're curious about Precure, the first episode of um, the You and Idol Precure started, and it was very fucking funny. Like I don't know the just so many stupid jokes, and let me use my one of my stones of get rid of fire damage. Like it's fucking the stupid joke with the them are you Precure? And the Sumerasa says yes I am, and then he just goes off with the mascot. And they're like, and that was the end of the end, and it's like, oh, holy shit, it's so stupid. Very good. But I was just gonna get, I don't know, thoughts on because Wonderful, I fucking loved Wonderful Precure. Yeah, no, I was even thinking about that while watching it because the style of humor isn't really the same, I'd say. Because at least not yet. Like if ew, what are you? You're disgusting. Oh, there's fucking 5 of you. Ah, fuck off, dudes. He broke what I don't know what he broke, but he broke it fucking immediately. That was just my gloves were already broken. Left hand. Oh, did he break my shield? Or did I not have a shield? I mean, I wasn't using it. To be fair. Do I have anything that have quick strength? Yeah, I do. Um, And my stamina is not. Do I not have enough fucking? No, I'm under my equip load. So why is it not restoring my? Why is my stamina not restoring? Is it too close or something? Did my weapon break? My fucking weapon broke. Guardian broadsword. Bastard sword, great sword. No, my weapon's still there. Did I unequip it on accident? I don't know what's happening. Okay. So yeah, Wonderful Precure is my second favorite Precure series, and currently my top 15 in my top 15 anime, which could easily change if I watch something really good or rewatch something. But I don't know. I was very satisfied with it. It didn't go in the directions I thought it would, but yeah, overall it's just very fun. I love Komugi; she's adorable and great. And I think regarding the subject matter, just like humans and animals, like obviously I definitely think like there are some concessions I suppose that I think are understandable for children's media, like because as far like how is it portraying nature? Well, it's like, oh, these guys are like, oh, the Nico Garden, it's like you have predators and herbivores living in harmony. What makes a carnivore again? Don't think about it. Like don't think about the fact that there's a T-Rex there. And what does a T-Rex eat? Don't think about it. you know, like that's fine. I like, because I think it's mostly about like pets, right? Like humanized animals in a sense, like the animals that we as humans would be more likely to interact with. Or like you go to a zoo and you see animals in cages, right? Like it's that's the vibe, so I understand that, even though like even though I've had that thought, I'm just like so that's perfectly understandable. Because like I will say one thing, I was definitely like I was curious as to how much they'd go into it, and they did go into it. Was because like my thought process with like I remember like Harry Potter raised the popularity of like wanting to have owls as pets, for example, right? And I just think about like how easy it is to get a pet and how difficult it is in comparison to raise one. Oh fuck you. And how like animal abandonment, and it's like maybe that's just not as much of an issue in Japan because there's more of a social responsibility. Oh yeah, Komugi's absolutely my favorite before. Like I love Iroha and Mayu and Yuki get a lot of good stuff, but Komugi's just so fun and so cute. It's really hard for me not to love her so much. She's so good. But because I was thinking about how it would be interesting if the show, like what if a kid was watching Wonderful Precure and I want a dog, mommy, and mommy got them a dog, and then they didn't raise the dog very well, and then the show ended really going into a neglect aspect, and really just driving it in, and I'm just imagining like the personal arc of like a hypothetical kid watching the show and being influenced by it and being affected by uh seeing their neglect for an animal like playing out on the screen in a sense. But they didn't really do that because it's Precure. People with bad intent rarely exist, and if they do exist, they're outright villains. Like I remember feeling that with I think it was I no, it was Doki Doki, I think. Was it Doki Doki? Where it had the villains were exploiting like the selfish desires of just general people, and so you'd have like a bystander being like, that fucker cut in line. Well, whatever, I'll just live with it. And then the villain comes and is like, no, 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 no. You have to go deep into those negative emotions, right? Right, like every single time. Like there was no one who just like was into their negative emotions, and that was just it, right? Like except for the villains themselves, so there's this just like general like everyone's a good person in Precure. So like when they, because like I was like early on, they're like Komugi's has literal like PTSD. She doesn't fucking remember her life from before Iroha. Like there was a little joke where she was with there was the one dog who was like shy and wouldn't take walks or whatever, and Komugi was like, hey, 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 I've been taking walks for Iroha. I was always a good dog, and Iroha was like, yeah, Komugi didn't like walks at first either, and Komugi was like, what, Nani? No, I don't think she said Nani, but just that idea of just like, wait, what? That because she literally didn't remember her early on with Iroha or her previous life because she was just so like, she's a dog, but also she was messed up by it. And I remember just like thinking like seeing that, and even just like Yuki we see as a abandoned stray as well. Maybe not abandoned as so it was Doki Doki. Okay, thank you for being sure, because I watched like 3 Precure that year, last year, so I was like, was it that one or was it 4? Hold on, I watched Alamo, Doki Doki Fresh, Sweet. Yes, I did watch. Well, I rewatched one. I wouldn't have forgotten fucking Alamo if I rewatched it. Um, but yeah. So my point more being is just like, yeah, that stuff with Komugi and Yuki gave me what? Fuck off, dude. This place sucks so bad. Holy shit. Yeah, so this is just a start. So I've successfully gone in a circle. Well, because they fucking destroyed the bridge. So, oh, is there 2 ways to go? This is just great. Fucking great. Came reverse of what set the story in motion. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say. So yeah, I was just thinking about, but of course, I think what it did go into for the climax and finale makes a lot of sense. Like even back with episode 30 aired, I thought like I was already like really having fun, but then when it introduced the antagonists, and it's like, oh yeah, no, these characters are angry about treatment of humans treatment of animals in the past, and touching on Japan's colonial history with the colonization of Hokkaido and what. Am I supposed to use an item here? Did I already use a... No, I didn't. Oh, did I not pick it up because I died? That's right, there was a level up thing somewhere. And, I don't... What the fuck is going... I thought I researched stuff to help me fucking not get stuck. And then I get stuck anyway. Wonderful. Oh, no, I don't remember going down here. Okay, so I found, okay. That's another fucking fire ring, I swear to God. Uh, anyway, let me think. Priest Ring of Fire. So is this like a better ring? Oh yeah, it's got 2 spells. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured that I'd get a ring with 2 spells. Oh, that's a big hole in the wall. Or a hole in the ground. Okay, yeah, so this is just, yeah. All that's over here, it looks like. Because, yeah, falling will definitely kill me. But yeah, so I think like like the way the last core I think dealt with the death, like just because that's a very a reality of having pets is they fucking die. I think, and I don't have any pets anymore. I used to have pets. Do the math. And just like especially having the episode with the old dog passing away, and then that sort of turning into not Komugi, Iroha. Like that's just like one of the things like I appreciate about kids shows when they do stuff like that where they have things that like are deliberately there for that is Cerberus, not for the kids in a sense, because and that's how I felt about that part with Iroha, because they obviously it's like what's happening is obviously Iroha is grappling with the fact that Komugi is going to die well before her, and but they never say that. Like Iroha's just sad for some reason, and she just gets over it for some reason, So again, like as adult, that makes total sense as to why she's like that. But I can see a kid not really getting that until later, and especially because I guess yeah, it makes sense not to want to go into those areas. This guy sucks. But and then of course the finale dealing with that with just focusing on Subaru and Gao and then the general. Oh, that's probably the key I was looking for. Are you what, bro? Another broken weapon. um. Oh, like to push the boundaries in writing. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely felt because like that's the kind of thing I like about like Yukari in a la mode specifically, where it's um like her whole character feels like that, where she's very much like what was that? Fucking why? Thanks, Windows Defender, for deciding to scan my shit during a stream and not during any other fucking part of the week. Fucking piece of shit, Windows. Oh my god. So like yeah, Yukari's whole character just felt like that to me and it really surprised me when I watched All in Mode. This is bad. Anti-paralytic. Fiery key. Okay, so that's a treasure chest key. That's not what I fucking need. And then Guardian broadsword. No, I think I saw that earlier. Oh, I have Dorado's Ashes. What am I doing? Let me because I don't think the Guardian Ashes can restore something that's broken. Because if it could, I'd rather have it restore my Summon Ring of Frost. But and yeah, I guess another thing, I guess, because yeah, anyway, yeah, I was really satisfied with the way that the finale went and stuff, and it makes sense what they focused on, even if like I guess to my personal like hopes, so to speak, I might have preferred a slightly different way. But again, it was satisfying, and that's what I need. You know what? I don't think I already got the fire key. I don't think there's a reason to fight these guys, except for experience. Not the fucking Cerberus, at least. I don't have the fucking stuff for that. Sheesh. That Mullen's thick, oh boy, oh boy. He's indeed thick and helpful, which is more important. Burning Cavern. Did I just warp backward? Oh! Oh my fucking god, please. Please be what I think it is. Is this the back side? Wait. Oh my god, please. This is I think where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, for the oh my god, is this the blacksmith? I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank fucking god. I'm gonna lose. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have so much. Oh, no, I don't think I'll be able to repair everything. But I want to definitely fix my rings. That's very important. What's this? Okay. But yeah, oh, I was gonna say, yeah, one thing I didn't realize until like the last episodes, because so earlier I'd framed, there was I think it was like episode 8 or something, where Maya went to school and she was with Yuki and oh my god, I just realized, so I think because the armor that raises my strength, like strength is also attached to hit points, that means I was like, why don't I have 3,000 health? It's because I'm not equipped with my stuff that increases my strength the most. So because it's broken, probably. God, yeah, I'm gonna have to be more careful with what yeah, I want the scale mail curing, no, the plate mail curing. Steel boots of resist. God damn. Um, I'm gonna go burn through some health for this, but it's what I've been waiting for, but waiting for too long. Let me, I guess, yeah, make sure I'm equipped my stuff that gives me the highest strength. Um, even if it's just a little bit, just for that extra health. Oh yeah, but so anyway, I was gonna say that like I said, I noticed so Mayu's arc because so she in one of the earlier episodes she was with she went to school and what connected to her classmates was talking about Yuki because of course this is a town where everybody loves animals, so you know Yuki was her way of connecting to others and connecting to the world basically. And that's something that you know she hadn't gone before because she was like you know she had her fight with a friend that was the whole focus of the whole episode. um, so forth. This is gonna, yeah, okay. Um, and yeah, that was a big sticking point with her and something that she had to yeah she figured out. But you know she connected with others and she found those friends. But then what Yuki's like sort of resolution episode got into was her also like Mayu was her connection to other people. Like you know she met and especially my like you know Komugi and Iroha, and then that led to Satoru and like the cats in particular. And that it didn't really click with me until that last episode where it's like oh they're both each other like you know through humans you know this human and this animal were able to connect to other just other people in general through each other. And I was like oh yeah that makes a lot of sense. That's cool. Um, so you know, just stuff like that that I don't know, just appreciate the show a lot. Aside from it being just very fun and funny, and like the play episode with the two characters. That one just had a lot of gags and just made me laugh a bunch. Like I love the one, particularly of the one where like they needed a dog in the play and they're just like who's here who can play a dog. And then she's like wait, and Komugi's like in her lap and she's like petting her and she's like how is this possible, she's just so pettable. And of course Komugi was cast as the dog, which is just really dumb in itself and silly. Do I want to fix the fire rate fault? Because yeah I need to be very careful because I want the glove because I don't have any gloves. um, don't really use shields. I can ignore those. Great sword. I really need the great sword because it's really good. And yeah, the weapons in general. Okay, now I think I'll call it there. I can always trade some of my broken stuff for health potions to get more fixed stuff. Um, okay, now I'm feeling much better about things. I have magic again. I have way not a lot of potions, unfortunately. Um, but I have you know weapons. Let's do a broadsword for a little bit. But anyway, yeah. You know that's just general nice summation of my feelings towards wonderful Precure. It was really good. Um, had a lot of fun. Cried like a bitch. And then what else happened? Oh yeah. I saw this place from the other side. Okay, I just didn't recognize what I was seeing. So now I'm back at the start here. Okay. So that means there should be a save point nearby. Okay, and now I can go into that final area with more confidence. No, this is not. Save point was this way. So anyway, but yeah, and to go back to you and Idle Precure is just like aside from it being funny, I mean that said, but I mean like if it keeps being this funny, it'll probably be like funny and then Smile Precure for me. Um, that I don't know if I'll like it more than Smile Precure because Smile Precure has some other strengths to it as well, but it's really good. I especially appreciate how because I was wondering like because so you know obviously again thinking of Aikatsu and just how there's just a whole like you know because people like you know where's the traditional magical girl shows, what's Precure? I'm not watching Precure. Precure's for children. It's like what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not really talking about anyone's dismissive. Vaguely, I think Arcata had a complaint like that, but being dismissive for Precure, but being angry about Acro Trip and um Magi Lumiere because they're not traditional, but not really like unpacking as to why these are the shows that we're getting and not um the like because like Ahab has been talking about like magical girl shows. The audience is shrinking because the birth rate's declining. There's less little girls to get beg their parents to buy them toys. uh, and but then it's not all, there's also the fact of the matter, it's like, yeah, competition where Precure has such a monopoly because it's so powerful. Like I think I remember I couldn't find it again, but there was like an article or a note of a comment of something about with Toei talking about how it was hard for Super Sentai to expand into the female demographic because Precure, it's competing with Precure. And so even at I reasoned that maybe Kiramaja was their attempt because it felt so more relative to this is the wrong way, relative to Super Sentai seasons. It felt maybe like it was trying to appeal to girls a bit more with like its aesthetic of crystals and shiny things, and certain other aspects of the cast and Juru. So but there's also just the fact that like Aikatsu is not a magical girl anime, but it does have a transformation sequence, right? Like so in a way you can't really dismiss its never mind, like Prepara, the Pretty series. There's another one, Princession Orchestra, and I'm gonna fucking immediately die. I'm just gonna. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna let myself die. I'm gonna take that. I just saved. Doesn't matter. They almost killed me before I hit the fucking ground. God damn, I hate those guys. And then, the worst. Push of time. But anyway, my point being is that like, girls like idols. So I was wondering, like, because I was thinking about like, well, what's the climax of an Aikatsu episode? It's like the idols be dancing. What's the climax? And what's the climax of Precure episode? The monster. They fight the monster. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it feels obvious in retrospect, but what did they do? They fight the monster, and as they defeat the monster with their episode, obligatory attack, they defeat it with an idol performance, and having the monster like dancing around with the pen lights was very funny. So that just made a lot of sense, and obviously it's like I don't imagine we're gonna because how Aikatsu does it is they'll do for anyone who hasn't seen Aikatsu, which should be nobody, everyone here should have seen it. No, it's not for everyone, even though I love it a lot. It's very silly. But like they'll really do concerts, which got really annoying in the first like part of Aikatsu because there was one I made a joke about it in my Aikatsu video because they do that one specific one very very often. So like you're like, oh boy, a concert, and then they'll just and it's like, fuck, this one again. And obviously that's why they do those in the first place, to reuse attacks and stuff, that's like transformation sequences where they, and it was a good fucking transformation sequence, let's be real. But they'll do that, and then that they can reuse that animation or what's not for the rest of the show, and it's economic. And that's good. That's a good choice, and it has been. That's why it works. That's why it's been a thing for a long time. So going by a general Precure thing though, is we're gonna get one for every character, and then they'll get like a team up one, and then they'll get like a final one with a bit of a form transformation. Maybe a couple extra in there. Obviously, like if there's mid-season cure, of which I don't really think there's a good candidate yet, judging by the opening and stuff. But that could change, or they didn't really. I think they didn't really do a mid-season cure for Wonderful, which was perfectly fine because I mean, obviously Mayu and Yuki were like, Mayu joined around when the mid-season cure would normally join, but she's there from the beginning of the show. She's involved with the Precure stuff, like by with so I don't know. It felt like not from early on, but yeah, she's not quite a mid-season cure from how I normally think of them. Um, so yeah, I'm just wondering because like, are they gonna have different? I don't because I mean they kind of did that with Happiness Charge because they had the dresses and the dances, which were super cute and cool. And apparently people hated them because they're CG and they have no taste and they're dumb because it was good CG. But so. But they only had like 3 or 4 of those, which again was like one per character on top of their regular cool finishing move. Um, and so I don't know. Just think about wondering how Idol Precure because I feel like just again thinking of it in the context of icons, it makes sense for them to have multiple. Like they can't just do the same performance like 10 times. They really can't. Cure Fortune. Oh, maybe. That's fair. Ah. Um. But anyway. I guess I feel like maybe part yeah, because I don't know, I tend to think of like the extra cures as being like kind of a surprise, like how they do it obviously in Super Sentai uh is they just like they don't even introduce the character until like maybe like I think like the earliest difference between a character showing up and becoming the sixth ranger I can think of was I mean you'd know Ombre better because you've seen all of them, but Die Ranger with the Keeper Ranger where he shows up a couple episodes before he becomes the Keeper Ranger. But really it's very quick and usually and especially in recent seasons they just show up and they already are the extra ranger. Like I think I made a comparison about that a while ago, where a Precure will actually have the character be introduced like no considerably before they become the new Precure, and okay. I know where I'm going now. I know where I am. All right, I got the fire key. No, this is just back where I need to find that little fucking thing to put in the fire key. That's right. I forgot what I was looking for. Because yeah, this is just where I just came from. Yeah, because that's a blacksmith. That's the shortcut down, and this is the door. That's a different shortcut. So, oh, that's a potion that I missed. Thank God. That's it. I'll take that. I'll take another healing potion. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. And then obviously we still need to get introduced to the new idiots, the blue and purple cures in the opening. But yeah, I don't know. Expected. As long as the show continues to be cute and silly and enjoyable, I will be satisfied. And I don't know. I'm not gonna expect it to bring up to like make another of my top favorite top 5 free cure into like 2 in a row. That would be insane. Like Hero Girl was good, but not quite that good for me. But it was for other people, and I love that. But about Precure and just franchises and stuff in general. But anywho, yeah, Precure is very cool, and I like it. And the new series is very funny, and I feel like honestly, just that alone might just be I don't know helpful because like I feel like I like Hero Girl and Wonderful have good first episodes, but this one was exceptionally funny more and I think that and in a way that I think yeah I don't know I'm perfectly fine with it just being very silly and goofy and especially after how emotional the last episodes of Wonderful were. I'll take a bit of an emotional break to not be crying a lot. God, the fucking Eero episode where they when they soothe Torame's soul and they sort of like like yeah, these animals don't live with us very long, but they do live with us, and we can still ooh, what the fuck is this? Fucking stag beetle fucking transforming fucking hurricanes or shit. What is this? Evil no. Flaming key. Well, where did the fuck? Abara Black is there from the beginning in Abba Ranger, but has changed his damage for a few episodes. Okay, Abara Black. Okay, gotcha. And I guess yeah, he's like okay, yeah. because there are two mid-season Rangers and Abba Ranger, but I have not. I saw some Dino Thunder, I guess, but that doesn't count. Um, okay. Um, Hombre Power Ranger arc win. Never. We talked about this. I'm pretty sure a while ago. Uh, I also don't think you've watched Godzilla yet, even though Godzilla is like a very important Toku franchise. I think you've watched Gamera at least, but anyway, or maybe you did watch Godzilla and I forgot about it. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't pay too much attention to what you watch, honestly, or these days at least. Because I don't think I'm on any servers that where you post endless screen caps of the things that you watch. But yeah. Okay, now I gotta find out where to put the fire key. And not get motion sickness. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Or not the fire key, the fiery key. I don't fucking know. Like, hold on. There's like two, like fiery key and flaming key. Two different things. Oh, you watched everything. You already. Oh God. Was there anything good in there? Because I like if I watch Power Rangers, it's purely because I'm interested in as a transformative property, and how they take elements from Super Sentai and then make a completely different story out of it. But that's really it. Okay, I'm going to. I didn't mean to go in there, but oh well, that's fine. I'll take a breather and find out where to fucking take this goddamn key. I'm sorry, I keep looking things up, but I feel like I have to, because I'm gonna lose myself, lose my mind. Okay. Oh wait a minute, maybe I know where to pick the flaming key. Hold on. Oh wait, dropped. Okay. Go all the way back to the locked portal stone here in the Ashen Cavern and use the fiery key. No, I get that. Oh wait, you just use it. Okay. Well, I didn't. Okay. Well, I was gonna look around forever. Well, I guess it says leads to Fire Lord. So okay, let me save then. In that case, no reason not to. Just to so that way if I die, I can figure it out from there. My payments weren't getting through. Oh, I see. Okay, that I understand that. That's unfortunate. Huh? That's weird. Shit. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's patron money. That's being no. That's unfortunate. But anyway. All right. Let's find a save, and then should be not in this room. It was this way. Okay, so yeah, I guess you just go around here until you get the fire key, and then you warp to the Flame Lord, and then you go to the water. It would be funny if I just waited and just as long as possible. Okay. So I have one more thing to talk about, but let's focus on this boss for a second, because he is gonna be a pain in the dick, I imagine. So let me just make sure I got my great sword equipped. And then okay. Oh, I can't use it here? Oh. So do I have to go back to that? Do I have to be in that? What? I guess I have to be in that zone? Well, that's fucking stupid. Okay, well, I could talk about, so I guess another thing I was thinking about, so Critical Role, I've been following for a while, and Campaign 3 is almost over. It's got one episode left, and then there'll be a 4-part miniseries, and then God fucking knows when Campaign 4 starts, and that's going to be exciting because some big setting changing shit happened in campaign 3. Well, I guess we'll see the fallout, or at least the exact result in the next episode that comes out on. It already aired. It's like 8.5 hours, so I'm not gonna. It's gonna be a minute until I finish it. Let me try. I imagine I have to be in the Phoenix, or do I have to be in a certain place? Because it said use it right. Yeah, I think maybe I have to be in the. Okay, because I was even wondering, like, oh, can I just take this key to the end of the game and then just use it like way later, and like kill the second to last boss, and or get to the point where I need to have beaten that boss, and then use the key, and then I could be stronger and find the boss way easier. But no, it's like no, you can't. You actually have to use the key at a proper time, idiot. Um, anyway, so yeah, Critical Role Campaign 3 is almost over, and it was really good. It's been really good, and I expect the finale is going to be no different. I also finished Critical Role Campaign 1, and I don't know, I wanted to talk about that a little bit, because I think I have a gripe with I will say like Legend of Vox Machina is still good, and I'm very curious as to how it's going to adapt the last of the material, because I could see it being 2 more seasons, and it would what I like it would, I think the adaptation is good, and there's a lot of cool stuff in the original that was skipped. Okay, so I do have to be here. Okay, all right, it's go time. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Let me why did I not do this first? Yeah, okay, that was nothing. It's good to struggle. That's just from something in a nutshell, ain't it? Yeah. Okay, that was much easier with resources, and like it's amazing the difference that. Okay, I guess I just used the flaming key to get back. But yeah, so I don't know. I just want to gripe a little bit. I guess I'm gonna spoil a bit of Critical Role Campaign 1 and how it ends. Because it's neat. Okay, now I'll just go to the water world. We were going to water world, Six Flags. But anyway, wait, maybe I did find where did I find that skill potion? I must have been in the Ashen Cavern. Oh wait, oh, oh, that's so cool. That's a sword where did that drop because I killed the Ebony Knight? No, equip. Fiery Bastard Sword. That's cool. And another broadsword. Ooh, Silent Sword. Ooh, that's really strong. Not a lot of lots of strength. That's cool. All right, I have some cool. Yeah, I like getting swords because that means I have more swords, which seems simple but is in fact true. Yeah, no, that boss definitely no. I don't know. That definitely feels very Demon Souls with the because one thing I noticed about Demon Souls was I feel like if the area was relatively easy, the boss will be hard. But if the area was very difficult, the boss will tend to be easier. Like I think especially I felt that with the Valley of Defilement 5-2 because the boss was like a shitty golem whatever, and but the area is that swamp, and it's like one of the most brutal areas in that game. So I remember feeling that's when I feeling that, and maybe there's a couple other ones that I'm misremembering. But anyway, critical to bitch about Critical Role Campaign 1 a bit because I mean one annoying thing about it is just like obviously it was the first of its not the first. I imagine people were playing D&D on YouTube beforehand, so I don't imagine it was the first of its kind. But it was very popular, and it kind of created a sort of gold standard that people compare stuff to. And even other seasons of Critical Role, like I scroll the comments of the campaign 3, and I'll see people bitching about not liking campaign 3. And okay, sure, fair enough, but obviously it's like I generally can't say too much because I haven't engaged it with most of the other campaigns myself. But I don't know, with campaign 1, I think the reason I personally don't like it as much as campaign 3, because both are good, like they're just really good storytellers. Matt's a good GM, really good, and I think there's some really good aspects to that story, and just like also just the improv, and it's just really, yeah, it's really strong stuff, I think. But I would say that I think with campaign 1, like I think one of the advantages of campaign 1 that it does that, like other campaigns really can't do, is you get to see them grow as D&D players, sort of like from more or less a standard group of just people who happen to be talented voice actors to really like telling a good story. Like I remember early on, the characters are just like, they're D&D characters in that they tend to be like kind of shitty towards NPCs. Like they're just very dismissive of peasants, as they say, or like they just are doing just bad stuff occasionally, which that never really goes away. It's still D&D, and there's still aspects of its construction that and design, I suppose, that really can't be just casually tossed away. But what I what I but like campaign 3 starts with like two of the characters have been living with an old lady, and they're just very sweet to her. And that was, I remember just feeling like a sharp contrast when I went to campaign 1 and they're being kind of shitty to common folk, and I'm like, this is kind of like weird. Like they're like just that level of that you get with D&D sometimes, where it's like you're not treating it as a real world, and you're not playing characters in this world because it's a game, right? And like I get it, it is a game. But so campaign 1 really had like them growing up in a sense of um yeah. So this is the acid. So I can use which I yeah. Because I think I have acid vaccines, and I can also want to take off my boots, I think, so they don't get melty. Or I could just equip shitty boots. Yeah, let's just do nothing. But anyway, to spoil the end of Critical Role Campaign 1 a bit, and eventually Legend of Vox Machina, which if you're interested, again, it's really good. But so basically, Vax dies in a way that so every single character in Vox Machina dies at some point or another, but they get revivified or they get resurrected, and the deaths themselves tend to be kind of weak. Like it just happens and they move on, and because you're usually in a combat and they have a combat to finish. But the resurrections tend to be really good because you have the characters basically talk about how much they mean to each other, and it's just really, it can be really sweet and leads to some good stuff. When it's less sweet is, I should not be using my cool great sword. I'm going to save that for something stronger. But like even that, I think there's it just like there's one conversation Grog has with an NPC, not an NPC, a guest character, who he talks about how like when most people die, they just die, and that's that. Like there's no coming back from that. And Grog's like, that's weird, because he's so used to the characters being revived. And even in there's the Search for Bob special where Liam's character, because he's not playing Vax, died in the previous one, and when she comes back, and like it was just a really like as opposed to the resurrections that really like get into like the rest of the character and like have these characters like showing how much they care about each other. They barely knew this lady, and so they kind of just stumbled through it, and there's just scat humor, just dumb, normal, fine, like fine, but it really, as like again, I think in terms of like characters in a world, it wasn't really like that really effective in that way. So just in general, I think like by virtue of being D&D, the way the story has to handle death is very mixed, I guess. And one of the ways that it's interesting is actually what happens at the end, because Vax died. Oh, the picture. I was looking for that for the lady, wasn't I? Um, because does it do anything cool? Picture of Nadja. Yeah. Okay. Nothing noteworthy. I wonder if it'll maybe turn this acid into it. Which way did I come from? Oh fuck. I don't think it was this way. Um, and so basically, so yeah, Vax dies. He gets disintegrated, which I don't know D&D super well. I don't know if you can normally be resurrected from after getting hit with that. Is that something on the ground there? I don't think I came this way, or maybe I just missed the stuff that got dropped. Um, oh, that's a feather. Cool. That's the feather that warps you back to the homeward bone, basically. Yeah. So this is where I came from. So I need to go the other way to find the lady. So yeah, Vax dies, and but by this point, he's basically the champion of the Raven Queen, who the goddess of death, the matron of ravens. No, yeah, not Raven Queen. I don't think it's Raven Queen. I think it's just matron of ravens. And she basically strikes a deal with him because like really it's because the story needs to work. And having this character die like at fighting the final boss and fail when the group fails to beat him doesn't really work for the story. And so she basically makes it so he's immortal, but the exchange is that after it's all over, she has to join, or he has to join his side as the champion, and to Vox Machina, to the adventurers, he's basically functionally dead. And the story ends, yeah, she takes him away, and he's gone. That's happened, like even through the one shots, like, you know, there's some lingering threads in ways he's watching over them, over his friends, but you know, he's dead. And I think yeah, I know that. Okay, I gotta literally give it to you. And what I wasn't a fan about that is because like they're so angry towards the matron of ravens for taking Vax from them, and I was like kind of bothered by that because it just felt very like, again, going back to them being shitty towards peasants and stuff. They just seem they're just very entitled as characters. And like before they can't really, like the one who like, oh, she died. You're welcome. Just like, oh, did it just heal me? No fucking way. Oh my god, if they give me a blacksmith and I like come back here and just heal up, and oh my, no, that would be way too bad. Yeah, there's no way there's gonna be a convenient blacksmith. No, I guess if I had a save point near a blacksmith, like, yeah, I could warp back, use the feathers, and that's really cool. But anyway, so yeah, I just remember I was just kind of bothered by that because, like, yeah, it makes sense for the characters to be very hurt and struggle with this loss, but the story ends before they can really like work to get over it, and the end result kind of just makes them feel very privileged because like they are able to overcome death and revive each other, and you know, and stuff. But then when they do lose someone, they actually like they kind of really can't bear it. Like at least the ones who were most close to him can't really bear that. And like even in when they show up in campaign 3 30 years later, they're still very much hurt by it. And like because I guess they didn't feel like they got the closure they needed, when I think they got plenty of closure, to be honest. You know, so it's just, again, me personally disagreeing with like I guess the feelings of the characters, I guess, and that, you know, very real pain. I get it in that capacity, like but for me, who has lost someone and has gotten the fuck over it, it's just a little hard for me to connect that. Where I guess in comparison, in campaign 3, something happens in the setting, and basically where I'm pretty sure how I feel like if a character died, revivify might work. Maybe, I don't think it ever came to that, but actual like resurrection and stuff it becomes impossible, and so in that way, like character death becomes more meaningful, and as a result, when it does happen, it just felt like more of a big deal, and I appreciated that. So yeah, I don't know, just a little note on Critical Role that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I'm gonna find a save point and probably call it, because it's getting to the 2 hour point. I have some stuff to take care of after this. I gotta eat dinner. But okay, I do feel now that like we've actually made progress. I feel, you know, I'm feeling like, yeah, we actually made progress. I just need to figure out where to go from here. Wait, this can't be the entire water world, right? Yeah, there's got to be more somewhere. Okay, well, that's good that I have healing, but where do I go? I thought, okay, is there a secret door? Okay, well, because I thought I have a mental map. Because yeah, this is gonna be back to Shadow Tower. Oh no, there's another fork. Okay, okay, never mind. Yeah, this way. It's amazing that that picture was so close. Oh Jesus Christ! Fuck you. I'm just gonna ignore you. I ain't in the mood for this. Okay, there's stairs there. Nothing. 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 I feel like there's gotta be. Come on, why would you put something over here in it to walk on, but not? Well, maybe for that reason, to trick me into walking on it when I didn't need to. Oh, this looks like I'm supposed to fall down here. Oh, I've already been here, maybe? Because there's no, or... That's not a fall. Wait, that is a fall. I don't want to jump down there if I... Ah, fuck off. Oh. No, maybe I'm supposed to jump down there, or... Oh, it did say something about letting the acid take you, and there's no other way. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna use a feather and probably jump. Yeah, because this is. Oh wait, did it just take me to the? Oh no, I did just save. I'm fucking. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I haven't saved since the fire palace. Or fire tower. So I was like, oh, we'll find a save point. It's like I literally just found a save point. Okay, I guess we'll call it there then, and I'll jump into the acid well next time. Oh yeah, all right. That was yeah, I think things went a bit better. Definitely a lot of being fucking lost, but I guess it's Shadow Tower for you. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, all right. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you. Sorry, if the time was too awkward, but next time, am I if I don't stream Saturday, I might stream earlier on Thursday. Because normally I'm not able to do Thursdays because I work in the morning, but this Thursday I work in the evening, and the main difference, yeah, so I won't be able to game with my friend that day. So I'll stream early on Thursday, I think is the plan. So okay. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Nice chatting with you guys, and I will see you all next time.